I know for sure when I got my first piece of CP company, on the left of the chest it said 989. They'd discarded the 1. It was 1989. It said a lot about the philosophy of the brand. Nothing excessive. In my early teenage years, I got obsessed by clothes. The style that we wore is what people would call casual nowadays. But as my friend Kevin Sampson often says, there was nothing casual about it. I was far more interested in acid house than I was in college, and ended up dropping out of college in Manchester. The first acid house night in Blackburn took place in September 1988 on a Thursday night in a club called Cellar V. I watched it within 18 months go to 10,000 people in huge warehouses. The recession of the 80s had left the Blackburn warehouses and factories empty, so it was a breeding ground for acid house. We saw it as a positive thing. We saw it as an amnesty. It was an end to trouble. We thought we were going to change the world. It didn't quite work out that way. I've been living and working in London for the last 18 years. And whilst I love London and I think it's one of the greatest cities in the world, I still don't quite see it as home. My real home is in East Lancashire, a town called Darwen, near Blackburn. That's where my roots are. That's where my old friends are. That's where my family live. Whilst I've travelled a lot and I've met all kinds of interesting people, as I've got older I've realised that in life you only have one set of old friends. And I've managed to maintain my relationship with those people despite living at the other end of the country. We first discovered CP in the late 80s, so for nearly 30 years, this brand has become integral to the culture of my hometown. We pass that culture on to our children now, and it's something that an whole new generation are starting to discover. It's not some fashion, it's not some trend. It's part of our identity. It's a part of who we are.